OlliOlli.
Hello and what is up guys, my name is PixelPolish and welcome to the show. I'll be going through the latest releases and announcements from the ever-growing PlayStation Vita world. As usual, there's a lot to talk about, so let's see what's going on in Vita news for Friday, 27th of February 2015. Got blisters on your thumbs from playing too much OlliOlli on the Vita? Don't worry, they won't go off anytime soon, since OlliOlli2 will grind its way to our console next week. This sequel to the award-winning skating extravaganza adds tons of new tricks that you can pull off and crazy new locations like Wild West or Robot City, all with multiple routes and plenty of hidden spots. OlliOlli2 will be a cross-buy with the PlayStation 4 version and it will hit the PlayStation Network on March 3rd in US and one day later in Europe. Just a quick update on a game that I have announced on the Vita news last month. Those disappointed by La-Mulana EX not showing up on your Vita in January, don't worry, it's coming now and it's coming for real. This archaeological ruins exploration action game that served as an inspiration for Spelunky was delayed for various reasons, but now we've got a firm release date and it's just around the corner, March 3rd in US and March 4th in Europe to be precise. If LEGO games and TV shows are your thing, then you might be interested in picking up LEGO Ninjago Shadow of Ronin next month. Shadow of Ronin serves as a sequel to the Ninjago game and it's the tie-in to the LEGO Ninjago animated TV series. The sequel will have you go against a new threat, the titular Ronin, that stole the ninja's memories with an ancient weapon called Obsidian Glaive. You will be able to visit the locations from the TV series, use the Ninjago abilities to unleash ninja elemental powers while fighting enemies and solving puzzles, as well as team up and create multi-elemental builds using the Tornado of Creation. The game will be out on March 24th in US and one day later in Europe. Dust off your shovels and platforming skills because Smash indie hit Shovel Knight will be dropping onto PlayStation Vita in April. After months of waiting, thanks to the hint from PlayStation Blog, now we've got a release date for this old-school, thumb-blistering platformer from Yacht Club Games. Oh, and did I mention that we will get an exclusive boss? Kratos is the name, should sound familiar. Shovel Knight will be released as a cross-buy for PS4, PS3 and Vita on April 21st in US and as usual, one day later in Europe, with a 10% discount on the first week. Seemingly out of nowhere, then comes Color Guardians for PlayStation Vita. Color Guardians is an adorable looking combination of side-scrolling platformer, action and auto-runner. You control one of the three Guardians, Rod, Leah and Grok, on their journey to retrieve the colors stolen from the world by the thief Krogma. Color Guardians features 70 stages full of jumping, dodging and hidden collectibles, while the main mechanics are switching lanes and changing Guardians' colors in order to survive. The game is slated for release on April 14th in North America and April 15th in Europe. Originally announced as a Wii U exclusive, the sequel to Stealth Inc., a clone in the dark titled Stealth Inc. 2, a game of clones, is sneaking its way to the Vita. While there's no release date or any sort of official statement as of yet, a list of trophies of the game has appeared yesterday on a trophy tracking website exoface.com. The trophy list itself contains some spoilers, so beware if you intend to discover the story by yourself and just wait for the PlayStation Vita version to come out and stay tuned for more news about the game in the future. Gothic and gory homage to the hack-and-slash games of the 80s and 90s may come to the PlayStation Vita this September, but it needs your help. Yes, it's time for another Kickstarter plug for a game that should be worth your time and money. In Slain, you'll play as Bathorin that must battle his way through the doomed land packed with gruesome pixel art foes before ascending, or sometimes descending, each tower, defeating puzzles, traps and monsters alike. At the heart of each keep, he must confront a mighty overlord. Defeat it and Bathorin's quest continues. Fail and you'll die gruesomely. The game sports some slick and brooding art style with really high quality backgrounds and animation all throughout its 7 areas, further split into 2 sections, each with its own boss. If you like what you see, and I most definitely do, head over to Wolf Brew Games Kickstarter project for even more details. You can reserve yourself a PS Vita copy of Slain for mere $15. They are more than halfway to their goal with 27 days left to fully fund the project, so it seems to be a pretty safe bet. And that is it for the show, guys. You'll find links to the websites and trailers concerning today's topics in the video description below. You might also want to check out the previous issue of Vita News if you missed it, or the latest episode of Life Hunt podcast. Just click on the timelapse that you can see on the screen right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.